to the cheap beer corner, where I make Matt drink cheap beer.
I'm not looking forward to this one.
Well, I don't know how you can't be, because it's the king. The King Cobra.
Is it the king of beers?
No, not that king.
No, it's not.
Not that king.
It's not a different king.
King Cobra.
Jesus Christ. It's yellow.
Yeah. It had some foam. It went away.
Yeah, it's a little hazy.
Yeah.
It's not that like crystalline thing. What was it? Pabst? That was like super crystalline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is listed as a fine malt licky too, so
What's the ABV?
it is 6%. And that's not even that high.
Yeah, at this point we're all jaded.
Right? We're like, so it's a pale ale, it's a session beer?
Yeah, exactly. So who actually is this an Anheuser? It is an Anheuser-Busch product. Okay.
Okay, it's not
there was one of like two choices.
Well, Miller is like the king of malt liquor, actually. If you look at a lot of the malt liquor, it's all brewed at Miller.
We're gonna be drinking a lot of Miller products.
Apparently. We're starting with AB here.
Yeah.
So, no foam.
Smells surprisingly clean.
Yeah, there's just not a whole lot there.
There's virtually
A
nothing.
little bit of like syrup. There's got to be some sort of sugar. Like
I get a hint of that. Dude, honestly, I want to like get a hold of the Anheuser-Busch yeast and like brew with it. Because it has that cherry thing that I can't put my finger. Swear. I get it on Bud Light. I got it on Busch. I get it in this. I might just be psyching myself out.
You found a cherry in the bush?
Popped a cherry in the bush, if you know what I mean.
Phrasing. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Topical references, that's what you get on the cheap beer corner. It's not...
Surprisingly unoffensive.
I had to brace myself for far worse.
Yeah.
And it's too sweet.
Yeah, it's too sweet. It's got some bubbles, though.
Yeah, it's effervescent. It has that going for it. It's too sweet, but like not that bad.
No.
I've had like 4% lagers from Fresh and Easy that were much more cloyingly sweet than this.
I'd say this is better than PBR.
Yeah.
Which so far in our run has really been the obvious stinker.
Yeah, no shit.
Surprisingly.
Like a beer you can only like ironically, apparently.
Yeah, seriously.
Because it's become so cool that everyone's like, well, maybe I'll drink a PBR, I guess.
Yeah,
not none of that Bud Miller crap.
Yeah, seriously. How much was this can?
Like $3. I was at an expensive liquor store though. It was kind of like in the middle of nowhere. I bet you could get it for $2.20.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's drinkable, man.
It's drinkable. It's very plain. It's surprisingly thin and watery considering it's in that like malt liquor. And you're always like fucking malt liquor. It's like, like horrible and it's like I don't know, really bad. That's actually the only thing I can really immediately associate with malt liquor.
Most people have had like your like natty ice, and I'm sure we'll do that on the show one day.
Oh God,
and this
I hope so.
Oh, yeah, can't fucking wait. But this isn't nearly as offensive as that. Like, and it's higher alcohol too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would definitely pick this up over the Natty Daddy if you're shopping for big cans.
Oh God.
Although that is 8%, so...
Holy shit, is it really?
Yeah, it gets you more drunk for less money. Like Uncle Jemima's mash liquor. But King Cobra, honestly, again, for being a premium malt liquor, I was like, oh, this is going to be a bad day for us.
Yeah.
What does qualify you as malt liquor? It used to be just being over 5%, I think.
I genuinely don't know. It's a strong, light lager, I think.
In Texas, I think you have to... anything over 5%, they have to call like a malt beverage or a malt liquor or something. Malt
liquor, something like that. Well, yeah, weird state by state, like, who knows? I don't know. I imagine people in Texas don't even know what the fuck to call what.
When there was one type of beer, which was like Budweiser, if you had strong Budweiser, that was malt liquor. Yeah, it was just come from a very homogenous time, I guess.
I don't see. It seems almost like a stout and porter kind of conversation where it's like, it's what you call it more than anything.
Yeah, malt liquor with the rich history of stout and porter, believe originated with the liqueur de malt in the south of France.
The south of France. Of course it's from the south of France because everything fancy is from the south of France.
No, the northern French malt liqueur.
The northern French can fuck off.
The malt liquorette is the worst type.
Yeah, exactly. The further north you get, the lower the quality.
Liqueur de malt, this King Cobra is much more liqueur de malt than it is malt liquorette.